exam, I hope it was everything you expected. And you can tell that to your children tonight free of charge. We won't take credit for that. All right, we're going to move on to slideshow tonight. So what I want from you is some place that you always went to as a child.
The lake.
The lake. Dancing lessons at the lake. So we're going to be seeing some slides from dancing lessons at the lake and a little bit of commentary on that. So, player, begin.
Thank you very much.
Well, you know, it's time that we review some of these pictures.
That's right. We had a wonderful time being dance instructors at the lake last year.
Yeah.
It was fabulous, wasn't it, honey?
I think it's really a gift we've been given. We really have. We love dancing instruction.
That's right. And to think that when I first met him, he couldn't dance a lick.
Or talk.
Well, but we just had a wonderful time, as these pictures will prove, so.
Well, let's go ahead and look at the first one. You know, early on the year when we started doing this, I thought that it was going to be a hard chore. Because we had actually some stars with us. Yeah. Burt Reynolds, yeah, and his
Goldie Hawn.
I don't know what it was at the time, but Burt Reynolds and Goldie, and they were not good. I mean, we can just say they were not good.
This was no Dancing with the Stars, let me tell you.
Not at all. And you noticed at this point we were actually on the ice skates, and she cut off Burt Reynolds' 4 toes.
It was tragic.
Yeah. So we were delayed for a week until we cleaned the ice off, you know.
That's right. Well, in this next picture, it kind of shows the behind the scenes that goes into dancing. You just really don't know until you've tried. It's always good to wear protective gear when you're trying out new dances. And you can see this was really good because I accidentally almost poked his eye, so it was pretty good that we used the protective gear.
You did a great job. You did a great job. And I love the fun stuff you found in the field. Those fuzzy red animals. Those were great.
That is true. Just one of the joys of camp.
Yeah. Next slide. Oh, boy. This brings back memories. Because it's not just about ballet dancing, you know. It's about Mexican pole dancing as well.
Oh my gosh. That's right. A little known form of dancing that we just like to incorporate to spice things up.
Yeah, yeah. And this guy was great. I mean, he had just finished. He had no clue what he was doing, but you know, he was happy.
He sure was, and that's just what it's all about. Well, you know, about halfway through the summer, things start getting a little interesting. Yeah, you can see here, this was the kitchen staff. They were a little bit bitter. They were a little bitter because we get paid just slightly more for being the dance instructors, and so, yeah, they actually attacked you.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. It was a scary incident. And you'll notice, too, they took the car visor out of my car. I don't know if that was supposed to be spiteful or what, but anyway, it's not a big deal. It's hard to tell them.
They just know that you... Well, you and your sensitive hands.
But, you know, I did want to point out one thing. They got a small bite out of my leg. And we had to clean up the whole ice again.
That is right.
Yeah, next slide. Oh. You absolutely look gorgeous this night. Don't let anyone else tell you differently.
Thank you. I mean, I know I'm no, disco queen, but I like to have a little fun every now and then.
Yeah. And I remember, you were actually pointing out a constellation. Yeah, you weren't actually dancing. But, I mean, you are good at disco. And don't second guess yourself.
That's right, a different kind of dancing and the stars.
And it was was the first time that I'd actually heard that stars make shapes called constellations.
Well, I just very well remember this night. It was a little extra chilly for the summer. And yeah, we were about to go on our polar dip in the lake.
Yeah. And you know what? I think back to that and I think, why was there so much warmth in your one leg?
I know, well, I didn't realize you couldn't swim.
Now this one we need to spend some time on. There's a lot of laughs in this one. It's one we enjoy every time we look at it. We actually, let me just tell you the backstory. We have this framed. It's kind of like one of those Back to the Future, that it gradually changes and more people come out. But we have this frame sitting on the kitchen table, and it's a memory. It really is. Now, let's tell them who the different people are. This is you in the back.
That's me, and that's you, because you thought you'd seen a bear.
Here's another one of the creatures you found is a scarf.
And that's Dorothy.
Dorothy was fun. She was fun.
Dorothy was not fun. She was a little too pretty.
Yeah, well,